What's up, guys? Jake Does Hurdles here, and I am informing you that I did get into the World Championships for Pokemon Go, and I am competing in a 96-person tournament. Right now, at 5 o'clock, it's going to be knockout, and I can't wait to do it, so hyped, guys. So, yeah.
So guys, as my video introduced this video, I am going to be competing in a knockout tournament. I'm going to be recapping it, and it's going to be for the North American Championships. What they did was they split us up into a table of 8. There's our table of 8, and then the winner of that table will go on to the top 12, and then the top 4 ranked of those players will be get a bye, and then the top 8 will have to battle against each other. So this is my first matchup, the Legend 4. His team's looking pretty solid. I'm seeing that he has 2 waters, so I'm thinking that Groddle is going to smack. So I'm going to have Groddle on the squad, and let's just hop into this battle, guys, because I'm eager to see what you guys think about it. So, going to lead with Frostlass. He's going to lead with Sableye, and I'm in a decent situation, so I'm going to spam these Powder Snows until I can get to a Shadow Ball. So I'm going to shield here because I want to see what the Shadow Ball is going to do. I know it's going to do some good damage here against this Sableye. So we're going to use it, and we're hoping to grab a shield here, and then I'm going to switch into Blastoise because Blastoise is a tank, and he can beat Sableye with no shields. So he's going to bring in Ivysaur. And someone commented on my last video and said I need to stop switch locking myself and just let my Pokemon die. And honestly, I think that is one of the problems with my game, guys. I think I do switch lock myself a lot, and that basically causes me to lose. So I need to stop doing that. But I'm going to bring in Frostlass here, and I'm going to have an Avalanche almost ready. And he's going to have no shields. So very good situation for me. I'm going to be able to smack it. He's got 2 Pokemon left. I'm thinking I'm looking pretty good, but Frostlass is really weak. So, going to bring in Groddle. Groddle, going to get some lag here, but I don't think it matters because my health is not going down, so I don't think he's going to be getting off any fast moves, and I think he had a charge move ready, so I think he's just going to use it. So obviously you can see my health didn't go down. He got like 1 Shadow Claw in, and I got 1 Razor Leaf, so I think it's perfectly fine. That's why we didn't rerun it. And then he's got a ton of energy built up from before, so going to have to shield this because I'm going to die. Honestly, maybe, I don't know, maybe you should have not shielded because this Thunderbolts I would resist, so... or the Sparks I would resist. So, Thundershocks, I don't know what Pro Pass has, but yeah, I'm going to lose the first match against the Legend 4. So let's move into the next battle against the Legend 4. And in this battle, I'm going to be leading with Raichu, expecting a Noctowl lead, guys. Because he didn't use the first game, I figured he'd bring it out, but his first team is pretty solid. So what I did wrong here, guys, was I switched out. Raichu can probably take on Probopass. I haven't done the Sims, but you'll see at the end of this game how powerful Raichu is against Probopass. And obviously the Rock Slides are going to hurt, but, you know, I get myself switch locked, and then I can't do anything against Ivysaur, and he's going to be able to farm me, because Body Slam's going to do damage. Probably about 30% of the health, maybe 25. And he's obviously going to be able to get a Sludge Bomb off, but I got to save my shield to the back, because obviously I'm dead. So I'm bringing Frostlass because super effective damage. Going to be able to farm up some energy off of this Ivysaur. And I'm going to choose a shield here because I'm thinking that the Glass Cannon is not going to be able to really survive with good health on that Power Whip. But in hindsight, definitely should not have shielded. Probably should have saved that shield for Raichu because, guys, might have been able to win the game if I saved that shield for Raichu. So I'm going to be able to take at least 1 shield here from his Sableye. And that is good. So, going to try to switch, but it's not working. Then I'm going to bring in Raichu, and we're getting some lag here. So that kind of sucks. But I'm going to choose to, I believe it is, not shield this and take it, which was a good decision. And like I said, guys, I think it comes down to that shield with Frostlass. I think I can take a Power Whip without dying. And I still think I would have enough energy to destroy Sableye, you know, get that 2 Shadow Balls off. But, you know, here we are, guys. You can see me racing for the charge move. I'm overcharging. I know I have to shield here, which is fine. But I'm going to overcharge, go for Wild Charge first because I know he has no shields. And then I'm going to go for a Thunder Punch. And I have it, guys. You can see I have it. I'm spamming it. But I just cannot get it. And I had Charge Move priority. I think it's because I used an extra Thunder Sock. So GG's to the Legend 4 in that matchup. Very close game. So guys, we're going to hop into our next matches against Ravage723. I saw on his team he had Medicham, so Frostlass might be a go. And I saw also 3 water types. I'm thinking that Groddle is the key to victory here. Venusaur would have been nice, but Groddle's Razor Leaf is going to do super effective damage. So we're going to hop into this first match against this Ravage. And I am going this Ravage against Ravage. So I'm gonna be using Frostlass as a lead here, and he's going to be leading with Azu. So I'm going to go for a Shadow Ball here to do more damage than Avalanche would. So we're gonna smack it with the Shadow Ball, and then I'm going to choose to shield here because I think it was gonna be play rough. It was a very good decision by me. So then I'm going to charge up a ton of energy and go for an Avalanche here to hopefully shield bait. And he does take the bait, so the strategy's working out so far. So I'm thinking I can let my Frostlass die, even if Metacham's in the back. I think Skarmory can take it down, but I don't have Skarmory in this team, so I'm thinking Raichu might be able to do it. So I'm bringing Raichu to aggro farm some energy against this Azu, and he's going to switch into Whiscash. So I'm going to switch into Grotle. I think he should have stayed in that matchup, because Azumarill would do perfectly fine. So this is where I make a fatal mistake, guys. Did not think he had Blizzard. I didn't count correctly, and I think he was, he literally just got it, so it was very well timed, and very good play right there. Honestly, I think if I shield that, I win the game easily, because obviously I have a ton of energy with Raichu. He's got a water type. Azumarill's going to get smacked. He's got one shield, so I think I'm going to go for a wild charge here. And he's got 3 waters, so I obviously would have destroyed him. I definitely would have won. It would have been close. But I screwed myself, so I definitely should have shielded that out of pure fear of the Blizzard, but I didn't. And I'm going to come close to winning this game. Ish, not really. Lantern's going to be able to water gun me to death. But guys, really should have shielded that Blizzard, so GG's. So guys, I lost the second match. I don't think I recorded it. I apologize. But Ravage and I got matched up again in the last round. He was 1-1 and I was 0-2. So I don't know how we got matched back up. But I know his team and I know what's going to work against his team. So we're going to hop into the next battle and I'm going to lead Raichu and he's going to lead Azumarill. I know how this matchup works, guys. Said it 1,000 times because I've done so many rainbow battles. You go for the wild charge first, hoping for no shield because that's what Azu does. And you're going to get no shield. So then you go for Thunder Punches to draw out the shield bait because they don't want their Azu to die. And in this situation, you could take an Ice Beam to the face, and play rough is going to hurt a little bit more. So very smart by him there. And he's either going to shield or let his Azu die, and he chooses to not shield. So Raichu wins the neutral matchup. Very good job going with play rough there because that smacked me. It hurt. So I'm obviously dead, but he brings in Whiscash. So very good situation for me. So I'm switching in. I'm going to switch into Grotle. Grotle's going to destroy it. And then he's going to bring in his Lantern. So I'm going to farm the crap out of this Lantern. I've got Body Slam. His 3 water lineup's not going to work against me this time. And I'm going to go for the spammy of the Razor Leafs. I'm going to shield this because I know I need to keep Grotle alive. It can't take any damage. Oh, God. Excuse me. Oh, God. And I'm so tired of losing. I'm going to win this one, boys. I'm going to bring in, obviously, Grotle's going to stay in here, and I'm going to be able to Razor Leaf him to death. And I'm going to sacrificial swap my Frostlass so I can take this Mud Bomb, and then I'm going to Powder Snow him to death. So I take my first win in the North American Championship. So GG's. So guys, in this last matchup, you're going to finally see me learn from my mistakes and lead with the most positive thing. So I'm going to lead with Grotle, and he literally said out loud, he's like, I hate this guy. I hate him so much. And he's got a Azumarill. So I'm going to basically charge up a ton of energy, obviously block this because Ice Beam is gonna hurt. So I'm going to charge up a ton of energy, and then I'm going to use a Body Slam here. So Body Slam's gonna do nothing. I should stay in this matchup. I don't know why I switch lock myself again, guys. And obviously Whiscash is gonna come out. Whiscash is gonna destroy my Raichu. Like, I don't know why I did this myself, guys. It was stupid. It was dumb. I should have stayed in there. I was literally gonna kill his Grotle, and then I would have had switch advantage. Or I would have been able to switch out into something, 2 things that kill Noctowl. So, like, it boggles me, guys. I was nervous. I was playing like a psychopath, and, like, my channel, people that watch me, anyone that watches this, please just learn from what I was doing. Please don't do what I did. And, like, I bring in Grotle here, get some lag, it's fine. And, like, I have to shield this because I think it's Blizzard. And it is, so I learned from my mistakes on that one, which is really good. And he's going to bring in Noctowl. And I'm going to bring in Frostlass. And, guys, this is a good scenario for me. I should win this, right? Frostlass is the glass cannon. It's bad. It's so good for covering Metacham, but that's about it. And I can't get to, and obviously another Avalanche here. And so I'm going to get killed by these Sky Attacks, which really sucks. And I've got Body Slams ready to go. And Body Slam with Vig does a ton of damage. but he's got a ton of energy charged up, and Body Slam for some reason actually takes forever with these Razor Leafs, and I'm almost able to get it, and if I get it I win the game, but you know, GG's to Ravage in that matchup. So guys, hop into the next matchup against Ravage, and I am going to be using Grotto, and he's going to be using Whiscash, so I'm going to be spamming those Razor Leafs, and we know how the scenario works, and I think this might have been where he said out loud, I actually hate this guy. So he's going to bring an Ivysaur, so he learned from his mistakes, guys. He's automatically got the victory here, maybe. I have a perfect lineup for his team, though, and I had switch advantage, so I'm going to choose to not shield this, and it's going to kill me. So, yeah, should have shielded Power Whip, guys. Duh. If I shield Power Whip, I think I win this match. Obviously, Thunder Punch is going to do nothing. He's going to get a shield, though. And I'm going to go for another Thunder Punch. So, shield Power Whip if you're using Frostlass, guys. That's step number 1 in the how to not play awful at the North American Championships book. So, we've got Grotto left, and for some reason, I use a charge move here when he's at 2 health. And I think that's the reason. He had a bit of energy charge up. So I got a shield here. I'm going to die. And then I'm going to be facing Whiscash and, of course, you know, Big Bird's in the back. So, you know, Big Bird's going to come out here. Not Zapdos, but obviously Tanky Tank's going to come out. There he is. And he's got a big old U on his head, and he's trying to, you know what me, he's trying to kill me with these sky attacks. But I have a shield, so I'm going to be able to survive one. But I'm already dead. So, guys, I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Hope you learned a little bit from it. Thanks for watching, for those that did watch it, and I hope you can learn from this.